the district, Bill Karcher.
Welcome, Bill.
And so with that, we'll kind of get started. We have a heartfelt commitment, not only to the city of Longview and the Parks Department, but to Doug Harvey and his hard work putting a committee together as our zone chairman, putting a committee together to put together this program to renovate this facility. It took a lot of hard work, a lot of hours, and believe me, because I serve on the council, a lot of arguments that we had to go through. But it's done, and look at the beautiful building we have. The project wouldn't have been completed without the partnerships of several of our outstanding sponsors, including the City of Longview's Park and Recreation Department, Steelscapes, United Rentals, Specialty Concrete, Miller Paint, Rawhide Electric, and all three of your Lions clubs locally, the Early Birds, the Monticello, and the Longview Pioneer Lions. So for all of those sponsors and partners that are redoing this, you can rest assured in your heart there's something very special for you. I'd like to take a moment to recognize several people who have dedicated many hours to providing Centennial Legacy Project to the citizens of Longview. Greg Firth from the Longview Pioneer Lions. Where are you at, Greg?
There he is.
Duncan Wallace from the Early Bird Lions. My friend George Obermeyer from the Monticello Lions. He's the guy with good haircut. An outstanding lady, Hope Ramsdale, Early Bird Lions. Louis Pickett from the Longview Pioneer Lions. Ron Johnson, the Early Bird Lions. Zone Chair Doug Harvey from the Pioneer Lions. And of course, the fireball of the city, the lady that you'll see looking like a lightning flash around town from the Longview Parks and Rec Department, Jennifer Wills.
Yay!
Who? That's right on the list there. Okay? You gotta excuse Duncan, folks, he's kind of ambitious. Anyhow, we would also like the special recognition for one of the outstanding members of our community who not only participates in the Lions Clubs, but many, many service groups in the community, including what we call our sandbaggers, Mr. Rick Johnson.
Hey.
And I've never seen Rick in long pants, so we knew who he was. So with that in mind, and to kind of make this a little bit quicker and happier ceremony, I'd like to call on Jennifer Wills to come up and talk to us a little bit about the importance of this project to the city of Longview and the residents. Jennifer?
So I'd like to take, ooh, that is loud. A quick thank you for everybody who's been involved. You walk around this lake in general, we have Lions Island, we have the holiday lights display. You go to Vandercook, you see a Lions bench. I mean, the Lions have touched our parks in many, many ways beyond just this project. And this project for us means a lot. This is a community project. It started with the Lions however many years ago when it first got built. And so having it be involved and having them come in and want to take ownership and being able to say that we're part of 3 clubs' legacy. So from 1917 to 2017 is just an amazing opportunity for us to be able to partner with the groups. The city can't do a whole lot of the stuff that we'd like to do without the help of these groups of partnerships and donors. So I thank all the concrete folks and everybody else who is involved. This is a community, we use this for special events, we use this for family picnics, we use this for gatherings. So the Lions will touch every age from children to older adults and everyone in between. That this project will mean something to everybody. And so we are extremely appreciative. It's to the beyond the standard we could have expected to be able to have an improvement project like this. So we're just very appreciative. And in partnership from now and into the future means so much to us. So we thank you all very, very much for that.
love in the city so much. Also, when we talk about the adventures of this project, we have to thank one man very much for his efforts and his ideas and thoughts in putting this together. And I know that his lovely wife, Dolly, had to put up with an awful lot through the construction and progress of this. At this time, I'd like to call on Doug Harvey to talk a little bit about his legacy project.
Thanks again.
Yeah, it is loud.
Stand over here so I don't have to listen to myself. Huh?
Good.
You know, this was an interesting project. It's something I think that the main reason we did it was because it was special for Lions International. As you know, this is our centennial, 100 years of serving the world. And Lions Club International asked us, each club, to do some lasting legacy project for their community. So I said, let's get our clubs together here in Longview, let's do something really good for the community. And I went to Jennifer. It's only been a year, hasn't it, Jennifer? I went to see Jennifer and I said, Jennifer, what would you like to see us do? And she said, the Lions Picnic Shelter. I said, the Lions Picnic Shelter? Was that built by Lions? I didn't know. I was only born here. Anyhow, so a year ago, matter of fact, the exact date was September 7th, 1916. A group of Lions from the different Lions clubs met here, and we walked around.
Way to go, Sadie.
I know I was talking too loud.
Hey, Dave, take care of it.
Anyway, we looked at this thing and we said, it needs this, we can do this, and we can do that. And we put together a plan. And we took it to the Parks Department. And the Parks Department made some changes in our plan. There was one time we were going to actually have a metal or iron barbecue pit at each end. And they said, we don't really want those down here. The wrong people use them. So we decided not to do that. It's fine. Anyway, we put our plan together. And I have a timeline here. First presentation to the Parks Department was on November 15th. And then we submitted our full proposal to them on February 17th, and on March 14th they granted this program and they offered a $5,000 matching grant for our cost to do this. And each club got together and put a certain amount in. And so we started the project. As a matter of fact, on the 12th of April, we actually received our city permits to start the construction. And we started that right away. On April 24th, we started tearing the roofs off and started doing work underneath it. The new roof was installed on April 29th through the 30th. And when we started doing the cleaning underneath here, the Longview Daily News showed up and took a nice picture of us, which appeared in the paper. Anyway, to make a long story short, we went all the way through the process, got it done, and we decided, you know, we need to have a bench here. We don't want to hang a sign. We want to have a bench. We want a legacy bench. So we come up with this bench. You can see it over here next to you. And we designed what we wanted, and we went to the Parks Department, and we had to get a special clearance from the Parks Department because this doesn't match any other bench in the parks. And then we had to go to the Longview Historical Preservation Commission and get that bench approved, as all the work we did on the shelter. But lo and behold, we got it done, and here we are a year later, and we are just thrilled with the fact that we're able to leave this for our community. Our Lions clubs, Longview, Pioneer, Early Birds, and Monticello. We did it together, and it will always be here, at least for the next, hopefully 40 years, to represent Lions Club's gift to the city of Longview. What? Okay, Mr. Patero advised me that he wasn't finished talking, which doesn't surprise me. So I'm going to turn this back over to him.
Thank you. I can't let somebody take away the microphone from me. I would like to invite our governor and our past district governors. Do you have any words you'd like to comment on? Doug, come on up, you're first.
Make it short.
While he's coming up, well, I'd also like to recognize Council Member Mike Wallen, who may be a little bit late, but at least he's here.
Well, being your Centennial Chairman, I'm so proud of what the Lions did up here, and I hope we get enough pictures to send back to International and show off what you did. And even if not, I know you'll all take to your heart what you did here, and recognition really is what we're after. It's serving, and you guys served well. Congratulations.
We got to have all the past come up first.
It's always a mistake to ask pastors or governor has anything to say.
Yeah.
No, this is, I want to parrot what Pastors or Governor Doug said. I'm the Centennial Coordinator for Multiple District 19, which is Washington, Northern Idaho, and British Columbia. This shelter, the cooperation of the three clubs to put this together, put this shelter together is amazing. This is what the Centennial is all about. This is what Lions is all about. And this shelter stands as a model for all Lions clubs on how to do things for their communities. I want to congratulate every one of you. Thank you.
And the present governor, Bill Karcher. I don't know how all these governors become residents of our visiting city.
It's my pleasure to be here today. Being a young kid a long time ago, I remember swimming in Lake Sacajawea down here, so I enjoyed it. But this shelter has really been a great thing for my district. Everybody's talking about it because of what the three clubs did. We have other clubs that are starting to do these kind of things around the district. So I want to thank Doug Harvey for everything he did. Thank you.
And I keep getting our city manager's attention, but he won't look at me. Dave, you have a few words to say?
It does now.
He didn't really have any choice. Thank you, Ken, all the Lions Club members here representing the hard work that's been done since 1967, according to that first sign back there. I noticed that, 1967, 1987, now 2017. So in some multiple of 10 years, there's probably going to be another project out here that the Lions are going to be responsible for, and we're going to be thanking you, or our successors are going to be thanking you. So again, that legacy going back 50 years now for this particular structure means so much to the community, means so much to our park system, and on behalf of the city, I do thank you all for contributing your different ways.
Thank you. And while we close, we would like to thank all of our sponsors. Miller Paint, Steelscapes, United Rentals, Specialty Concrete, Rawhide Electric, the City of Longview. This is yours for eternity. Make good use of it. Bring your families and friends to use the Lions shelter at Lake Sacajawea. And I was just told the Daily News would like everybody to step not quite into the lake, but back a little bit so they can get a picture. Preferably she can stand in the lake and the rest of you can look up on up here by the island. And when we're through with that, come back up. Dolly Harvey has provided some fantastic cakes. Ice cream wagon is over here from Pioneer Lions. We're going to have a great party, so come back and enjoy the refreshments.
waiting to get us.
Let's go.
Oh, hi.
Everybody wave.
Everybody waving to wave. Hey, wave. Wait.
Hey, Dwayne. One of the Smith brothers.
Just one.